guys, welcome back to the channel. As usual, I am your host sellssi, and still reeling from that exit from the AFCON Under 23 and Olympic Games 2024. The Ghana Black Meteors have left. They have left Morocco now, up to their various clubs and into the country for break. And now it has been revealed following that exit that coach Ibrahim Tanko was apparently not receiving salary. We'll listen to the details from the chairman of the management committee of the Ghana Black Meteors. We're also going to hear from Emmanuel Bedu, who has made a clarion call to the Ghana Football Association to address the issues that are looking to destroy our football as things stand. It's unfortunate what is happening with Ghana football at the moment, and it has been quite painful to watch as a fan and as a journalist who follows the game and makes a living talking about the game. He has called on the FA to take drastic action and organize an emergency meeting to address the issues that are bothering our football currently. We're also going to talk about the ports for Ghana ahead of the upcoming World Cup qualifiers draw on July 12th. We'll be looking at which port Ghana has been placed in. Thomas Partey, as you can see in your picture here, training hard for the pre-season with Arsenal. Contrary to reports that he is probably going to lead the Gunners, it looks like the Ghana man is staying put and looking to fight hard for his place. We'll look at all that today. As usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. We'll jump right into it and talk first of all about the Ghana Black Meteors head coach Ibrahim Tanko, who according to the chairman of the management committee of the Black Meteors was not receiving salary. According to him, Tanko was being paid per diem and winning bonus. Based on those two, that was how he was being paid. And it begs the question, what kind of contracts are these coaches signing? I think these are all part of the issues we need to address. When Emmanuel Bedu stated that we need to organize an emergency meeting to talk about the issues affecting our Ghana football now. He has made that statement. But why will the head coach of a youth national team not be paid on a salary or a contract, a yearly one at least, or what? Why are the local coaches not being paid? We've heard these stories before about the under 20 and under 17. So then what is the motivation for them to work hard or to work well? Who is to say that probably them being influenced to call up certain players is not due to this? Because if you would make some extra cash outside by calling some players and making them or putting them into the team, why wouldn't you do that? We are only allowing for the national team coaches or the youth team coaches to do unscrupulous things when we don't address these issues. Why will a coach of a team like the Black Meteors be without a salary and be paid winning bonuses and per diem? Are we really serious in this our development of football? We are just creating a gap where things can go awry. It's not great. And if it has been revealed and confirmed by the chairman of the management committee of the Black Meteors, it is most true. So it needs to be addressed. It's quite unfortunate that Tanko has not been put on a salary, considering the fact that he has been with the team before in 2019. So does that mean that was the situation at the time? A lot of questions need to be answered, and that is why Emmanuel Bedu made this statement, say that when I talk, I don't get anything from it, but I'm talking because the sports that gave me something is about to die, and I can't just look on. The GFA need to organize an emergency meeting tomorrow and take stock of what is happening with our football. Where our football is heading is dangerous. Bedu spoke with Joy Sports there, and it's quite clear where the football is headed is not looking good at all. So we need to address it, and we need to nip it in the bud, address the issues that need addressing and nip them in the bud, solve them before they get out of hand. Where we are headed now is not the best. I move on to my next story. Thomas Partey is getting in shape, as you saw at the beginning of today's video, ahead of preseason football. He is looking to join the Gunners for preseason as they prepare to possibly mount another title charge after the failed attempt last season. Reports were indicating that he will be out of the Gunners following the acquisitions of Declan Rice and possibly Caicedo, who probably is no longer in the race for the Gunners. Rice has been snapped up by the Gunners, and it is looking likely that he will be an Arsenal player. So Declan Rice, Jorginho, and now Thomas Partey, along with possibly Granit Xhaka, fighting for that same spot to be a competitive edge in the Arsenal midfield, and it will help the team in general. Also talking about the youth football once again, the Ghana under-20 boys are going to take part in a competition, WAFU Zone B competition in Ivory Coast. Here you can see the Ghana Black satellite fixtures on your screen. Coach Samuel Bwedu is in charge of the team, and he will be taking over as camping has already begun. In case you're wondering, they have started camping, and these are their fixtures for the 3 games that they'll be playing. Group games they'll be playing in Ivory Coast. They'll be looking to use this to help them qualify for the top tournament. They'll be using this to help them warm up and get in shape for upcoming assignments with the national under-20 side. I'll end with the story of the ports where Ghana will be placed in for the upcoming World Cup qualifiers draw, which will be on the 12th of July. Now the Ghana Black Stars will be looking to qualify for the World Cup consecutively. FIFA, however, has released the ports for the African draws ahead of the qualification series for the 2026 World Cup in Canada, Mexico, and the United States. The Black Stars of Ghana who failed to glitter at the last World Cup are housed in Porto alongside Burkina Faso, South Africa, Cape Verde, DR Congo, Guinea, Zambia, Gabon, and Equatorial Guinea. The draw will take place on June 12, 2023. All countries will be drawn into 9 groups of 6 teams, with all the group winners qualifying for the tournament. The 4 best teams that finish in second place will compete in a mini tournament, and the winner will play for intercontinental playoff. Ghana suffered an early elimination at the Mundial in Qatar after finishing bottom of Group H, a disaster class in Qatar. So these are the ports on your screen: Nigeria, Morocco, Senegal, Algeria, Tunisia, Cameroon, Mali, and Egypt make up port 1. It will be interesting to see which of these countries Ghana faces. The port 3 is also in there: Angola, Benin, Kenya, Mauritania, Congo, Uganda, Madagascar, Guinea-Bissau, Namibia. Port 4, 5, and 6 subsequently there you can see on your screen. Interesting one there. 12th of July, the draw will be held. We'll be keeping close tabs on it and update you accordingly. That has been it for today, talking to you about Ibrahim Tanko not receiving salary. Probably why a national team, the youth side at least, have not been doing well, and the motivation for the coaches, the quality of coaches, because no top-notch coach will agree to not being on a salary. He is paid per diem and also a winning bonus. That's abysmal. But let me know what you think in the comments box. Ajiman Bedu says, well, the football is heading. It's not great. We need to wake up. According to him, the FA need to organize a meeting to address issues affecting our football currently. Also, been talking to you about the ports Ghana is in. Port 2, they could be facing tough opposition in the upcoming World Cup qualifiers. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.